Alright, what is up, people? We are back in Natlan, day 2. Let's see how far we can get today. We did, I think off stream we had to do our commissions and spend our resin. That was last night, but it's all good, right? Anything new? Brilliant Dawn? Oh, this is our 10 free pools, right? Yep, ooh, that's cool. And then traces, yeah, we're already working on that. Oh, somehow we unlocked this. Cool, cool. We still haven't finished this one, though. Where's Blazing Extremes? Blows True Form. Canopy. Oh, we haven't unlocked People of the Springs. Oh, it unlocks in one day. Gotcha. Okay, let's grab that. Also, apparently, there was a quest I was supposed to do, and that's why Kachina was like, oh, hey, again. So I think we're going to go work on that real quick. There we go. Take that all off. I don't know. Do we throw a pool for Milani? I don't know who's coming in this. Isn't there? I don't know what the upcoming banners are going to be. Like, do we know? Let's see. Upcoming Genshin banners. Alright, upcoming and current. So, oh, Knitch and Raiden. I don't really want Knitch. Raiden would be cool, but I don't know if I'm going to pull for her C2. Do I need Hydro? I've got Furina. I've got Yalan. Does Milan? I don't know. I mean, I wouldn't mind more Bennett's. Alright, we'll think about it. But for now, we will just we'll just go start doing some quests and exploring. Give me 1 second. Oh, that's right. We were going to do the intro quest. That's what we were going to do. I was poking around and I found it. So, yeah. I mean, not like it was hard to find, but I think it was this thing, right? This is where I got a quick start. Wait, no. Enable focused experience mode. A new star approaches. You may use a quick start function to begin the flowers resplendent.
Wow!
Am I missing a quest? Let me see. Chasm. That's Sumeru, I guess. Because I haven't done the Sumeru or Fontaine quest, like the main story quest. What is this turbo twirly?
I can join the team?
Enable focused simultaneously. No. Confirm start. Alright, Natlan, a new adventure. Yeah, apparently we were supposed to start with this. Didn't we just started going in, but yeah. Alright. Oh, we start at Fontaine. Okay.
Wow, time flies. Just like that, it's time for us to embark on the next phase of our journey. We need to head to Natlan next.
Alright, we'll put on auto for this part.
I called it a nation of dragons, but that description doesn't give us much to go off of. Exactly. Even when Inazuma was completely closed off, we still managed to run into people from there in other nations. Huh. Could it be that there are no humans in Natlan?
I doubt that.
Yes, yes. That look of surprise and excitement is perfect. Hold it right there. Now look at the camera and big smiles on 3. Ready?
Okay, just make sure you get Paimon's good side. Wait, hang on a minute. What's with the photo shoot, Charlotte?
Well, I heard you two were about to leave for the next part of your journey. After everything you did for Fontaine, the Steambird simply had to follow up on a scoop like that. Oh, I have a feeling we're going to be short on material once you're gone.
Oh, so you knew we were leaving. We don't need a big send-off. That's not really our thing.
Yeah, that's definitely not your style, but we got to thinking. And, well, a little change never hurt anyone, right?
We?
All those obstacles we overcame side by side. Feels like it was just yesterday. Don't be a stranger now, partner.
If you encounter any troubles along your journey, you need only let us know.
Man,
No
everyone's
matter the
coming out.
distance between us.
Partings are inevitable, of course. But distance makes the heart grow fonder, right? One thing will never change, though. We'll always have the memories we made together during this time.
Whoa, you're all here!
I'm sure we'll all meet
That
again.
we will. I'm looking forward to hearing about your future adventures. So make sure to stop by and tell us about them sometime.
Well, in light of your impending departure, shall we take a photo together?
Ooh, great idea! We even have a professional photographer with us. Charlotte, would you do us the honor?
Leave it to me. Just give me a moment to set the camera up.
Oh, by the way, you're overthinking the whole Natlan issue, Paimon. Natlan has human inhabitants and its own unique culture, just like Fontaine. It's just that, because of their local customs, the native people choose not to leave. They're not unwelcoming to outsiders, though. People travel there for business and leisure alike, and usually return with nothing but good things to say. Many members of the Spina have visited in the past, too.
Well, that's a relief. Hopefully we don't get swept up in any major drama this time.
Yeah, he totally jinxed us, Paimon.
Well, given your experience and skill in that regard, I have no doubt you'll be able to overcome anything that comes your way.
Still, I hope you can avoid danger this time around. An uneventful trip might be a nice change of pace.
All right, I'm ready. Shall we? Well then, traveler.
Bon voyage!
That's a nice photo. I like how only the girls came. Like, none of the guys. Alright, let's see.
It's time to move on. We shouldn't stay here.
Alright. Go to Natlan. Oh, we just teleport there. Not even a boat to take us. I mean, it would have been kind of cool if they like took us somewhere. Maybe here. Alright, let's talk to the people and head off.
I heard there's a place in Natlan that produces precious stones. Next time there's a lull in my work, I gotta go pay it a visit. Safe travels, traveler. You're welcome back anytime. If you let us know in advance, we could arrange even more people to greet you when you return.
That would be quite the lively affair.
Safe travels.
Oh, same thing. Alright, let's take off. We'll say goodbye to Charlotte as well.
One picture to publish and one to keep for.
Alright, I guess that's it. Go to Natlan. Yeah, we totally didn't get this last time.
So this is Natlan! So many strange mountains, and so many animals Paimon has never seen before! Doesn't look like there are any cities or... Good idea! Finding people means we can learn information about the local Archon! And once we've met the Archon, we should have a better idea of what to expect during our journey. Well, Paimon hopes this one is easy to get along with. As long as we don't get on their bad side, we should be fine. Come on, let's keep following the road.
There you go. Who's the only one we really got on the bad side was with like Raiden, right?
Whoa, check out those colorful pictures on the walls.
Yeah, I kept looking for like a quest to
gotta be
start
on the
in
right
this
track.
little area, beginning area, and we didn't get it. I'm a goober. Hopefully we don't have to talk to the Dopey Dazzler again anytime soon. Oh, there's Kachina.
I'm sorry, Kachina. I know it's not right for us to go back on our word like this, but Kempoa and I have to do well during this pilgrimage.
You can't seem to find other people to join our team, and we don't have time to sit around and wait.
But if you two leave, I'll be the only one left.
We really are sorry, but you still have plenty of chances. You're young, and you bear an ancient name on top of that. We're just ordinary tribal warriors with years of battle under our belt and no glory to show for it. Not to mention the physical toll of all that fighting. We're no longer in our prime.
We barely had a chance last time, remember? We can't expect a better result with even fewer people. Pilgrimage registration closes tonight. This is our last chance to switch teams.
Well, alright. I guess it is what it is. I just wish I was stronger. I'm nothing compared to the other ancient name bearers. But never mind. Guess this is just par for the course as Uthabiti, huh? I'm sure I'll figure something out.
Look at those cheeks. Naruto Umazaki's or Uzumaki's illegitimate child right there.
Well, if we do well this time, there's still a spot for you at the victory feast.
Yeah, even though we're not participating in the competition together, we're still friends, aren't we?
Of course. Anyway, you guys should get going before it's too late. Go form a really strong team, okay? Guess I'll have to wait until the next pilgrimage. Looks like that little girl over there was just abandoned. Wonder what happened. Oh, she looks so sad, too.
Alright, let's go check on her.
Huh? Oh, gosh, I'm fine. Don't worry about me. Wait, I haven't seen you around the tribe before. Are you travelers?
Yep, sure
we
are.
just got to Natlan. Oh, welcome, welcome! I'm Kachina, Uthabiti Kachina. Oh, that's something we call an ancient name. It's a tradition we have here in Natlan, although it's kind of complicated to explain. You can think of it like a title for now. If you're here for the pilgrimage of the return of the sacred flame, you'll find out what they mean soon enough. So, this pilgrimage, is that what you were discussing earlier? Oh, yeah! It's a competition we hold every so often, where everyone competes to try and get the highest ranking. The competition receives tons of attention, so if you place highly, you're guaranteed instant acclaim, and you earn the right to take part in the Night Warden Wars. Basically, the winners become heroes, and that's pretty much everyone's goal around here. Sounds like a massive fighting tournament or something. Do you have to be in a team to participate? Well, due to the sheer number of participants, the pilgrimage is actually divided into 2 phases. Phase 1 is a team competition. Usually, an ancient name-bearer serves as the team captain and leads their team in various battles around Natlan, with the goal of capturing Sacred Flame. Oh, and an ancient name-bearer is just someone with one of those titles I mentioned earlier. Someone like me. Once the team competition is over, the participants from the winning teams qualify to take part in individual one-on-one matches.
Sounds like some national games.
Seems pretty huge.
So I assume we're getting to join the team.
Wait a minute. If ancient name-bearers lead the teams, that means you must be a team captain. Sure am. Although, I don't exactly have any team members anymore. The key to winning is in the strength of the team captain. That's what everyone says. But, the difference in strength between bearers can practically be night and day. So, their decision does make sense. I'd feel the same way if I were in their shoes. All ancient name-bearers have to take part. It's our duty. So if no one wants to be on my team, then I'll just go it alone. At worst, I'm looking at a few extra scrapes and scratches. I'm not great at fighting, but I always manage to get back on my feet in no time. Psst, Traveler. Based on the direction of this conversation, Paimon thinks it might be time for us to do our thing.
Looks like it's that time already.
Yep. Time for the next phase of our journey to start for real. What are you guys talking about? Sorry, didn't mean to freak out on you. I just, how should I put this? I really appreciate the offer. That's so unbelievably generous of you. But only people from Natlan are allowed to take part in the pilgrimage. Oh, Paimon thought we could just join your team and fight our way to the top and then become heroes.
Sounded easy enough.
It's alright. Really. I mean, no one's ever offered to join my team before. Really? We're all usually on good terms, but whenever pilgrimage registration rolls around, it feels like everyone starts avoiding
So we're gonna have to find teammates for her, I
They don't
think.
make eye contact or bring up the pilgrimage. It's like they're afraid I'll ask them to join my team. I probably don't even need to explain the reason. I'm too weak. It's pretty obvious there's nothing to gain from being on my team. That really doesn't matter to you? Oh, don't you worry. The Traveler's strong enough for the 3 of us. Gods, dragons, giant narwhals. She can give them all a run for their Mora. Oh, I get it. You were able to overlook my lack of strength because you're confident in your own skills.
No, you were in a tough spot. We just wanted to help.
We always try to help people out during our travels. That's what makes a true adventurer. A true adventurer. You guys are really special. You know you're strong, but you don't take yourselves too seriously. That's exactly the kind of person I want to become. You're planning on staying in Natlan for a little while, right? Mind if I try to learn from you while you're here? Learn from us?
Yeah, you know, like a disciple or a sidekick.
You are very
You don't
own
even have
Robin.
to teach me anything. I'll just observe. I promise I won't be in the way. Besides, I can take you to see the sights and introduce you to Natlan in the meantime.
What do you think, Traveler? Seems like she really looks up to you.
Alright, that's fine with us.
Oh, right! Didn't those people from earlier say the registration period was about to end? You don't need to focus on finding new teammates?
Don't worry about it. I wouldn't be able to manage it this close to the deadline anyway. I lose all the time. I'm used to it. Everyone around me is used to it. So it's fine. No one expects anything out of me. But if I manage to learn a thing or two from you, I might just pull off a win next time.
Yeah, I don't think we're just ordinary people.
Thank you! Who would have thought I'd get the chance to meet such impressive adventurers? Today must be my lucky day! Well, come with me, you two. I'll show you where I grew up and introduce you to our tribe, the Children of Echoes.
Oh, we got our Kachina. That was easy enough. When she uses her elemental skill, she'll enter Night Soul's Blessing Summon. If the hold mode of her elemental skill is used or she uses it while Turbo Twirl is on the field, she'll ride it. Okay. So is she like an upgraded version of Carrara, kinda? At least climbing. Alright, before we do that, let's go get our constellation. So I think her strongest are... She wants C2, right? So yeah, she'll get the 20 Night Soul points. And then... Gains defense. I don't know, is that like a Noelle thing, maybe? When your active character shield is replaced or destroyed for any reason, she'll deal. So yeah, I feel like C2's like the... Getting to C2 is probably her best. So lucky us, we got just enough.
Wow! I can join the team?
I wanted to see, where do we complete the newest Archon quest? I wonder how long that's going to take. I want my 500 free primos.
Whoa. That thing over there looks super intimidating. You sure it's not gonna fall off?
Don't worry. Our tribe works closely with stone. That's one of our symbols, actually.
Just a giant
It's
drill.
not going anywhere, I promise you. Many of our tribespeople love music and dance and have an amazing sense of rhythm. In the past, Outlanders had come here just to study our culture and exchange views. My parents wanted me to learn dance, but I wanted to become a warrior instead.
Yeah, we already saw the breakdancing. I think we got an achievement for it, too. When I was dancing in my Saurian form.
Hey, it's Io! Come on, over here! Allow me to introduce you. This is Io, my Saurian companion, and also an important member of my family. He's saying hello. I think he likes you.
Saurian? So in Natlan, you consider Saurians to be part of your family?
Of course. Natlan is not only a nation of heroes, but also a nation of Saurians.
They occupy an important place in every
So
tribe.
does everyone get one?
Outlanders always seem to think of Ayo as my pet, but that's not the case at all. Ayo and I go on adventures together, but he also has a Saurian family and a place to stay of his own. Sometimes he even brings his entire family over to eat at our house. The children of Echoes have the closest ties to the Tepetlisaurs, which are naturally very friendly to humans. That's how our relationship became what it is today. All Saurians have their own personalities, but I think calling them our companions pretty much sums it up. You see, Ayo agrees with me.
Hey, there's our friend Geobro.
You're here too!
The extent of my naming skills.
No way! You have a Saurian companion too! Oh, what a sweet little thing! I think your friend here will get along with Ayo just fine. Alright, you two go have fun. I've got some important business to handle, and then I'll be right back. No mischief, okay? And you better not go leading your new friend astray, or I'm telling your parents. This is the most cherished and most sacred item in our tribe. It symbolizes the Wayab that protects us and grants us blessings.
Oh, not the Wayab.
Wayab? Is that a god of some sort? Sort of. We believe the Wayab dwell beneath the earth, while the Pyro Archon hails from above. We hold regular gatherings here, actually. Our chief recounts and interprets dreams relating to our Wayab to decipher its will. The Wayab know the past and can foresee the future. Isn't that extraordinary?
Huh. Kachina, what are you doing here?
Chief! Oh, let me introduce you. This is Pakal, the chief of our tribe. Chief, these two just arrived in Natlan. They're super accomplished adventurers, and they're letting me stick by them so I can learn a thing or two.
He doesn't seem happy.
Hello?
Kachina is a child of our tribe. Her safety's my responsibility, so I'll just come out and say it. I don't know how you met her, but I'm gonna need you to prove your identity.
Fair enough.
Whoa! There's no need for that, Chief. They're good people. I can feel it.
A feeling isn't going to satisfy your parents, Kachina.
How about, we show you our adventurer handbook? It's where all our previous travels are recorded.
The people who belong to the Adventurers Guild are kind of a mixed bag.
Calling us sus.
I prefer something more reliable.
A dance-off, right?
You're the Traveler, and you're Paimon, her familiar.
Paimon is a guide. Jeez, these rumors are getting out of control. Well, okay, maybe this one's not that bad. It does make you seem super powerful and mysterious, Traveler. Wait, is there something special about those names?
You haven't heard?
Nope.
You fool.
Learn well from her, Kachina. It's unlikely you've ever had a teacher of greater merit.
I like this
Really?
thumbs up.
To earn that kind
What
of
were those
praise
thumbs,
from
though?
the Chief. You guys must be even stronger than I thought.
Apologies for not trusting your word.
Oh, don't worry about it. You were just doing your duty.
Well, Kachina's still young, so you can never be too careful. As for you, Kachina, isn't registration about to close? Why haven't you headed out yet?
Don't worry, Chief. I told my teammates to go ahead. I'll catch up with them in a bit. I may not be much of a fighter, but I am quick on my feet. Kachina's trying not to worry him, huh?
Obviously.
I see. Well, I hope I wasn't interrupting anything just now. If I did, just tell me where you left off, and I might be able to help with the explanations.
Let me think. I told them about the Wayab, so now's the perfect time to dive into ancient names. Good thing you're here, Chief. I don't think I could explain it very well. Oh, right! That word kept popping up in our conversation earlier. So what does it mean exactly?
Well, Natlan is a nation of heroes whose valiant deeds are preserved and passed down over time in the form of stories. You can think of an ancient name almost like a label for these stories. By mentioning an ancient name, we remind ourselves of the epic sagas of heroes past.
For example, the most famous bearer of my ancient name fought in 27 Night Warden Wars. By the time he fought in his last one, he was already over 60 years old. Even though he wasn't quite where he used to be physically speaking, he still managed to achieve top rankings during the pilgrimage. Impressive, right?
Ancient names allow us to preserve the stories of the past, but they're also much more than that. Think of an ancient name almost like an heirloom passed down from generation. Selected, the name becomes theirs to bear, and their deeds are then preserved within it. As time passes, ancient names come to represent the heroic deeds of more and more bearers, and their value becomes even more profound. In turn, the accomplishments preserved within it serve as an inspiration for the next generation of successors.
Just like me. I'm still not sure why our Wayab chose me of all people. But if I didn't know the stories of all the past heroes, how they never stopped fighting, I probably would have given up a long time ago. Then you're saying this stone doesn't have any actual power? Like it's not gonna make Paimon super strong or smart?
None at all. And that is precisely how it exercises its unique value.
Think of it this way. If you become a hero because the heavens granted you strength, are your triumphs earned or given? Oh, Paimon gets it! If people start to ask those kinds of questions, the stories suddenly become a lot less inspirational.
Someone had this to say about ancient names. Our forebearers carved miracles into obsidian rock, yet future bearers looked upon them and saw strength. The miracles of the past become the motivations of the present. The limitations of the past become the breakthroughs of today. That's more or less the gist of it. So there's no rush, Kachina. Many people struggle to understand the Wayab's judgment after receiving an ancient name. As long as you never stop trying to improve your abilities and surpass yourself, your time will come.
Thank you, Chief. I'll get it together, just you watch. Well, it's getting late. I've got to get to the Stadium of the Sacred Flame. Right. I'm not sure where you're headed, but mind taking a detour with me? Is that where the pilgrimage is taking place? Yep. And outside of competition season, it's the place where our intertribal gatherings are held.
Yeah, that's right. Will we get to see the Pyro Archon?
Of course! She's the most important figure in the entire event! Sounds like a plan then. Let's go!
Well, if the Traveler and Paimon are with you, then I don't need to worry about your safety.
You sound so
Be on
excited.
your way now.
Alright, we're off! See you later, Chief! I got so carried away just now, I didn't consider what would happen if our destinations were different. Luckily, that's not the case. Or, well, I guess we just have to meet up after the tournament. You sure it's okay you didn't tell the Chief about your team? Chief Pakal's a really nice guy. If he knew the truth, he might even ask to join me. But he's not as young as he used to be, and he's got some old injuries that still bother him. He's not cut out for any more attempts. He'll find out what really happened when he sees me compete, I'm sure I'll get an earful for lying, but this is for the best. Yeah, your teammates left you high and dry and you made sure they didn't feel guilty about it. It's not their fault, really. The pilgrimage is extremely important to the people of Natlan. We all grow up listening to stories about the heroes of the past and dream of becoming warriors with the strength to defend our nation. Not out of a selfish desire for glory, but to lend our strength to a greater cause. Anyway, don't worry about it for now. Once you witness the spectacle for yourself, maybe it'll all start to make more sense. It'll also be a great opportunity to experience our culture and history. Alright, time to leave our settlement. Let's head that way. Our last stop, the Statue of the Seven, is also in that direction. Let's go!
Alright, well, we already got that statue, but that's fine. Can we just teleport there? Nah, we'll just run. We got Yalan.
The statue is so pretty. Is that what the Pyro Archon is like? You betcha. Beautiful, effortlessly confident, and absolutely awesome. It didn't work when you tried earlier either. Now we know that wasn't a fluke. What's going on here? Huh? You can get elemental power from the Statue of the Seven?
It's always worked before.
This would have been such a good opportunity to show Katina how impressive you are. It's so weird that it's not working. There must be something about Natlan. Aw, I would have liked to... Sorry, Katina. We got your hopes up for nothing. No, it's alright. If anything, I'm even more curious now. Were you really able to gain elemental powers just by touching the Statue of the Seven? That's something only vision bearers can use. Could you show me? Oh, take it away, traveler!
It'd be really cool to switch forms just like in combat.
Wow! Different elemental powers! Wielded by a single person! I've never even heard of something like that! Let me give it a try! Nope. Still just Geo. Anyway, I was right! You really are something special! Just wait until you hear about our previous adventures! Whoa! What's that?
Oh, is that the volcano in the background?
Oh, that's a cuckoosaur. They fly high and fast, and they're always full of energy.
There's something huge in the sky.
Someone already made the connection, traveler. You don't have to imitate her.
But it's so fun.
Before I forget, we've got a pretty long trek ahead of us, so here, take this. They look like shiny little gems, don't they? Don't be fooled, though. It's actually candy. My mom made them. I always bring a few when I know I'm going to be out and about for a while. A little boost of sugar can really come in handy in a pinch.
Someone's been playing Sekiro.
Paimon loves candy, thanks! My pleasure, my pleasure! I've got all sorts of bits and bobs on me. I'm sure they'll come in handy at some point.
Alright, so... yeah, we're finally free. Freedom! Alright, so when we last... well, we spawned in like over here, right? Somewhere over here, yeah, we got this thing. Oh, but they want us to go over here. Alright, we'll go there.
come a long way. How does a break sound? Great idea! All this sightseeing is making Paimon hungry.
Oh, are you all out of candy? I've got some more if you want. I've also got bread, drinks, fried rice, roasted apples.
Whoa, you're practically a walking cafeteria!
I just like bringing a lot of stuff with me. As my mom always says, it pays to be prepared. They only come in handy every so often. But hey, better late than never, right? Huh? Is everything okay, Traveler? Seems like you've got something on your mind.
Yeah, that was so weird. It has to mean something, don't you think?
Actually, you know what? It could be because our Archon is different from the rest.
Different how?
Well, I heard that other nations' Archons live a long time and belong to a class of extremely powerful beings known as gods.
And that's not the case in Natlan?
Not at all. Every Pyro Archon in Natlan was an ordinary person before taking on the role.
Oh, interesting.
Huh? A human serving as an Archon? Is that even possible? You find it hard to believe too, huh?
So that's not normal then? I guess I've just gotten used to how things are here in Natlan.
Well, based on what we've seen, that's not usually how it works. It can't be that easy for a human to become an Archon, right?
Pretty sure the Pyro Archon's the only one who can answer that.
Makes sense.
I do know this, though. Even after becoming the Pyro Archon, the person in the position still grows old and requires rest. The statue of the Seven may look a lot like our current Archon, but that has to be a coincidence. Countless people have held that title over the years. Oh, I should also mention, the pilgrimage is actually how we select the Pyro Archon. Anyone can claim the title, you just have to prove your strength.
So the contest is all about how strong you are.
That's right. We believe performance in battle is the most comprehensive test for a future Archon. Plus, when someone emerges victorious, it's hard to argue with the results. Our current Archon achieved an overwhelming victory. The result was obvious from the beginning. Don't just take my word for it, though. Even the tribe elders said they've never seen an Archon with such strength before. But it's just as Chief Pakal said. Today's limits are tomorrow's breakthroughs. Our future Archons will go from strength to strength.
Okay, Paimon's gonna ignore the whole human becoming an Archon thing for now. It's just, if she's really that strong, do you think that's a good thing or a bad thing for us? If we think back to what happened in Inazuma...
Even Paimon knows. We don't want another Raiden situation.
I wouldn't worry about it. Our Archon's a wonderful person and very welcoming to guests. I think he'll get along great.
Yeah, you're right. It's not like we're planning on causing trouble either.
Alright, hush, Paimon. You're gonna jinx us.
It'll all work out. You'll meet her soon enough.
Alright, Paimon's just about ready to... Huh? What's that?
Oh, we call this a phlogiston chisleth. Good things happen if you infuse it with phlogiston.
Alright, let's give it a try.
Sorry to disappoint, but only people from Natlan can use that power.
Yeah, well, we haven't met someone like us before. Wait, where is it? There we go. We're already at max phlogiston or whatever, right? So we don't really need these.
Wait! You can use it too? How?
It just came naturally.
That was amazing! I don't even know what to say!
Wait, look behind you. Something's coming. What do we do? Is something after us? Should we get ready to fight?
We're fine. This here is Toto. Hiya, Toto. It's me, Kachina. Well, aren't we looking lively today?
Did the chisel floor you over here? Warm, isn't it? Oh, so it was just a friendly saurian. That's right. There's quite a few of them around here, and Toto's the friendliest and gentlest of the bunch. He's always hanging around these parts. I swear he does it just to show off to any outlanders that might come this way. Don't let his size fool you, though. He's just a big softie. What does the crouching mean? That's an invitation. He's offering us a ride.
Don't mind if we do.
Paimon's not so sure about this. It's kind of scary, don't you think? He's huge.
I mean, you can fly, right, Paimon?
Oh, good point. You guys have fun with that, then. Paimon will just float alongside. Wow, the sightseeing is even better from up here. The higher the vantage point, the better the view. Are you and Toto close, Kachina? Yep. When I was little, my parents and I went to the Stadium of the Sacred Flame to buy a bunch of different fruits, but the cart we were using to transport them flipped over on our way back. Toto wasn't even half his current size back then, but I still burst into tears when I saw him approach. I was afraid he was going to eat all the berries and sunsettias and leave none left for me. In the end, though, he didn't eat a single one, and even chased off a few other saurians looking to snatch a few for themselves. After that, he used his big head to help get our cart right side up again. I've been bringing him fruit ever since. Oh, and I was the one that named him Toto, actually. With the sheer amount of food he can eat, he pretty much grew like a weed. Before I knew it, he was already this big. Oh, look over there! That's our destination! The Stadium of the Sacred Flame. You can let us off here, Toto. Thanks for the lift.
So is that their actual capital city? Or just the stadium?
It's an easy walk from here, so I say we head the rest of the way on foot. It'd be quite the trek for Toto otherwise. That's true, especially considering his size. Well, see you later, Toto!
Alright, so he like literally took us from like here to there. I mean, that's still nice of Toto. So yeah, it does look like their capital. Just like a big circle. I don't know if I like my current team composition. Who the heck is that? Oh, is that Kachina? Oh, it has a little echo trail. Maybe that's different though than the one Zhongli's gonna get.
We made it! I'm supposed to meet some friends here, but... I don't see them anywhere. Maybe they're not here yet.
Open your eyes, Slowpoke! Ugh, we've been here this entire time. I've already lost track of how long this kept us waiting. Listen here, you. It's not just Kanish and Moalani's time you're wasting, but mine, too! Mine!
What the heck? That's a strange-looking saurian. Or, wait, is it even a saurian?
Take it down a notch, all right? You don't even know some of these people. Just because Kachina's too nice to get mad at you doesn't give you an excuse to be rude to her.
And what are you gonna do about it? You think you're the boss of... Hey! Oh, what do you think you're
Blasted
doing?
off into the sun.
All right, I've put him in a timeout for now. Sorry about that.
Aw, you didn't have to do that. Hal just doesn't have much of a filter, that's all. I don't mind.
He got what he deserved. Let's just hope the lesson sticks this time.
Mualani, there you are.
Looks like you made some new friends. And here I was worried you ran into trouble on your way here.
Hello, Paimon's Paimon.
I'm here to win it.
Oh, a bold statement. I like it. The rule against outsider participation is long overdue for a change anyway.
I don't see your teammates with you, Kachina. Where are they?
Oh, they went to join teams with a better chance at winning.
So you're saying you've been ditched? Again. That might give them an advantage during the team stage, but it all comes down to individual strength sooner or later.
Yeah, well, I couldn't even promise them we would make it through the team stage. The outcome of the team stage usually depends on the ancient name bearer, after all.
Hey now. There's not a single person here that can promise their team victory. You're putting too much pressure on yourself. Besides, you're not lacking in strength at all. You just need a bit more confidence. You were only
Lies.
3 victories short of reaching the Night Warden Wars last time.
Wait, so if the pilgrimage is like a national sporting competition, then what are the Night Warden Wars?
The former is a battle of skill. The latter is a real war. A war against our eternal enemy, the Abyss.
So they're here too. Well, wait a second. You're saying the prize for winning the pilgrimage is the chance to go to war?
That's not too far off. That's why it's called the Night Warden Wars. The pilgrimage chooses the strongest warriors among the tribes, and those warriors fight to repel the Abyss in defense of our homeland. Their names and deeds are then recorded in epic tales passed down over time. That is the highest honor you can achieve in Natlan. Yes, but that's the nature of war. Danger comes with the territory. Resisting the Abyss is our duty. But we're not alone in this fight. We also have the blessing of our Archon, which allows for our safe return.
It's something we call the Ode of Resurrection, which does exactly what it sounds like, basically.
Resurrect people, you mean?
Yep, so it's not so scary, really. Our Archon's blessing gives us the courage to keep moving forward.
That's kind of like a cheat code.
Let's go register. We don't have much time.
Wait, what about you, Kachina? You're not really planning on competing solo, are you?
We really wish we could help, but we're not from here, so it doesn't seem like we can take part.
There's no threshold to the number of participants. With the sheer number of teams, it's practically guaranteed chaos. No matter how strong or experienced the warrior, victory is never assured. In a situation like that, it's always better to have someone to watch your back.
Oh, how about this? When we register, why don't we ask if these two can have special permission to participate? Odds are the answer will be no, so if that doesn't work, well... I only have a few teammates this time. If someone else could take them, then...
You're not asking me to lead your team, are you?
Look at you, mind reader. So, what do you say? With how strong you are,
The
it would
tribes can
practically be an
intermingle.
upgrade for my
Interesting.
teammates.
Fine by me, but doesn't that leave you and Kachina as a team of 2?
There's a world of difference between that and flying solo. Besides, we're a formidable duo. I bet our new friends here will agree that 2's always better than 1, right?
Right.
Oh, you mean us? You're right. 2 is definitely better than 1.
Does
It's just
Paimon
like
always
the
have
old
that
saying we
circlet?
have here in Natlan. No one fights alone. But listen to yourself. You'd be hard-pressed to find someone in Natlan who can beat us when we're together.
Hearing you say that does make me feel a little more confident. Still, teams rarely contain more than one ancient name bearer. People are definitely gonna think of us as cowards.
The rules don't forbid it, so who cares what they think? It's not like they left us any other option.
Well, I'll leave you to break the news to your soon-to-be former teammates. I'm not good at stuff like that.
Oh, I know. They deserve to hear it from me anyway. Just give me a second, you guys.
We can go sign up together once I'm done.
Alright, let's grab that waypoint. Anything obvious around? I was kind of expecting like a Pyro Oculus thing to be up there.
This is the place. Let's wait for Mualani here.
Did you see the flags at the front gate when we entered?
Oh, yeah. There were flags, weren't there?
No, I don't see any.
Those are our tribal flags. One for each of the 6 tribes that make up Natlan, including the Children of Echoes.
You know what's interesting? The Children of Echoes, the chief had 3 combs in his hair, which was weird by itself, but it was Geo, Dendro, and Hydro, right? So I wonder if those are opposed to these other 3, like, factions. Like, they're kind of allied with those 3.
Why the sudden tour guide routine?
I said I'd introduce them to Natlan, and we've got nothing better to do, so I might as well deliver on the promise.
Fair enough. Well, I'm from the Scions of the Canopy. We live high in the mountains and have the closest ties to the Yumkasaurs.
My friend Mualani belongs to the people of the Springs, a seaside tribe. The scenery over there is beautiful, and you can find some really tasty fish. That just leaves the Flower Feather Clan, the Masters of the Nightwind, and the Collective of Plenty. If we get a chance after the pilgrimage, I'll be sure to show you around.
Well, if we're talking tribes, allow me to stand in for our chief and welcome you on behalf of the people of the Springs.
Mualani, you're back! We were just talking about you.
Everything's settled on my end. My teammates took it unbelievably well, actually. Your reputation is really something else, Kanich.
They probably just didn't see any drawbacks to your proposition.
We're saying the same thing here. You, my friend, are a formidable competitor, and they recognize that. Anyway, thanks for waiting, you guys. Let's go register.
Hopefully we get to join.
Hello there. Here to register for the pilgrimage?
That's right. I wanted to ask, though. These 2 travelers are very interested in the competition. Any chance they could take part?
I'm sorry, but only people from Natlan are eligible to participate.
You couldn't make an exception just this once? This traveler is a renowned adventurer. She's more than skilled enough to participate, and I'm sure the audience would be interested in seeing what she can do.
It's not that simple, Miss Mualani. Even a single exception sets a dangerous precedent for countless interested parties in the future.
I mean, yeah, for the Fatui or whoever could send parties, that'd probably be a bad thing.
The purpose of the pilgrimage is not only to select strong warriors, but also to collect contending fire from the battles. This is the fire that fuels the sacred flame. Natlan is only safe from the invasion of the Abyss, while the sacred flame burns eternal.
Oh, so there's another purpose for the tournament.
That was the initial purpose, actually. Every participant, whether they win or lose, contributes to the defense of our nation. That's what makes it such an honor to take part.
Exactly right, Mr. Kanich. Contending fire can only be produced in battles between people of Natlan. Outlander participation would inhibit the production of this fire, which could in turn jeopardize the sacred flame.
Oh, so it all comes down to the contending fire. Well, you can still enjoy the event from the stands. I'll try to get you some good seats.
That would be great! Tourists like us are better suited to being spectators anyway. Bill, there's something Paimon was wondering, actually. You read Paimon's mind, Traveler. Why doesn't everyone just fight together? You know, since you can bring them back to life.
The power of resurrection has its limits. For starters, the ode only works on those who bear an ancient name.
That's also why ordinary people who emerge victorious in the pilgrimage aren't sent to fight the Abyss. It's for their own protection. Although, they're still afforded the same honor as those who triumph over the Abyss in battle.
That brings us to the other condition for resurrection. Not much to this one, actually. Just one word. Victory.
Victory?
The victors shall burn bright, while the losers must turn to ash. Only those who triumph over the Abyss earn the right to be revived. Defeat in battle not only means death, but also the destruction of your ancient name, preventing it from ever being inherited again.
Oof.
The tales of the vanquished are eventually forgotten, and an ancient name cannot survive when the stories of its bearers are lost to time.
Yeah, they won, right? Isn't it the defeated ones who need reviving?
You have to think about it at the team level. For example, 5 representatives will be sent to repel the Abyss this time. Even if 4 of them were to perish, the Ode of Resurrection would still take effect. All you need is for 1 person to return victorious.
Because every victory is a building block of our legacy.
Of course, the team needs to be strong enough for that to be the case. Otherwise, the price of failure is still very high. That's why the first stage of the pilgrimage is divided into teams, to instill in us the importance of working together. No one fights alone. That is what we believe. A lone warrior is one whose defeat is final.
This all sounds pretty dangerous.
Well, that axiom is meant to be a warning as much as a source of inspiration. Danger is always present, but together, we can move forward, united in the knowledge that behind every hero charging into battle lies the support of all of Natlan as well as our Archon. Not to mention, the Abyss isn't an enemy with a concrete form. We're often just dealing with the fallout of its scheming.
I've actually fallen in battle before. I spent some time wandering the realm of the Wyab. It was unlike anything I'd ever experienced before.
The realm of the Wyab? Does that mean the Wyab exists somewhere in Natlan?
Hard to say. The realm's not somewhere you can access by ordinary means, and very few people are capable of establishing a mental connection with the Wyab. We call this realm the Night Kingdom, a mysterious liminal space between the body and mind, life and death.
The fact that you were resurrected at all is the worst thing in the world.
Jeez.
Then releasing you from your timeout has gotta come in at a close second.
You would do well to speak with reverence of the almighty Dragon Lord Kazuha! Lest you live to regret it.
If you're done arguing, your registration is now complete. It all went fairly quickly, considering we all know each other. Now, I just need to register your team members according to their name cards, and you'll be all set. In the meantime, you can all go rest at the hotel. As usual, dinner and lodging for tonight are free.
Nice. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention. All food and entertainment before tomorrow's matches are on the house, courtesy of our Archon, family and friends included, which means you both get in on it. Come on, let's go have some fun!
Alright, let's go have some fun. Actually, I got about 2 minutes before I got a jet. Let's see. Well, that's kind of cool. We could grab this other waypoint, I guess. Ooh. That's a cool... I don't recall seeing these guys in the trailer. I wonder if they're from the Night whatever clan tribe. No, we can't go in there. I guess we can. Alright. Yeah, I think we'll call it early. That was fun though. So we got about 107 resin. We need to wait for it to regenerate. Can't really do much. Honestly, we're just using our stuff to try and level up Jean. Try and get her to 90 so we can have a healer on the team. The dandelion seeds, man, those are kind of annoying to farm. Not gonna lie, but at least it's only like 2 days, right? We gotta wait. And I really like how the starter bosses or whatever, they gave you the crystals you needed and the materials you needed. Seems like these later bosses give like the materials, but then like different geos, ascension stones or whatever. So it'll be at least easy to get her ascension materials. The dandelion things are going to be the annoying part. But yeah, hopefully when we have her to level 90, we'll have a decent team. We'll at least have a healer to go with Furina, so I'm not like wandering around at like 10 HP, 10% HP all the time. I still need to farm artifact sets. Like I've literally got garbage. What do I have on Jean? I just farmed enough to get a set for her. Yeah, like she has Dendro bonus. Although attack circlet's not too bad, right? She scales off attack. I think we just want a lot of energy regen on her and then crit damage and attack stats so we can spam her heal as much as possible. Also, what's really going to be nice is when we get the talent, using Dandelion Breeze will regenerate 20% of its energy. So we'll be able to spam it a lot quicker. And I don't know if we're going to level up her other skills. Probably just this, right? Just her Dandelion Breeze Elemental Burst. I don't think the Gale Blade does anything, it just launches someone. And then the attacker, the normal attacks just scales off attack, right? I don't think leveling it will actually boost the healing from it. And then Raiden, I don't know. C2 Raiden. I don't have anywhere near the primos we need for that. I mean, they're nice, but is it nicer than like a Nahida C2? Or yeah, I heard her C2 is insane. Let's see. Burning Bloom, Hyper Bloom, and Burgeon reaction damage can crit. Crit rate and crit damage are fixed at 20 and 100. Within 8 seconds of being affected by Quicken, defense is increased. Seems pretty good. And then you have Furina, right? Furina's fanfare gain is increased by 250%. Each point of fanfare above the limit will increase her max HP. Her maximum HP is, yeah, so that seems really good too. Seems like all the Archons really want their C2s. And then, I don't know, Milani. The problem is, like, I don't think we're gonna get close to a C6 Benett. Whoever that dude is. There we go. Like, we're at C1. We can buy another one in October, or I don't remember. But we can get a C2 there. And then these doesn't really matter, right, until you get C6. It's really C2 and then blah until C6. 50% pyro damage, and then and their weapons are infused. Wait, what is his field then? Oh, within the AoE. So you're infused with, as long as you're within the AoE, then his C6 increases the radius, gain a damage bonus, and the weapon. So I assume they can go out of the radius then with the C6. So I kind of want to pull Milani. But if like Noevalet comes, I kind of want to pull him. You know, be really cool. Is pulling a C6 Furina. It would never happen for me, at least for like years. But can't she heal at C6? Let's see. Every 1 second, nearby characters in the party will be healed by 4% of her max HP. For a duration of 2.9 seconds. Triggering this effect again will extend its duration. Yeah, like that would be amazing. You have your own healer. You don't even need a healer with Furina anymore. So if I was a whale, I'd totally do that. Maybe one day. It's probably like thousands of dollars though, right? But yeah, so we'll try and continue this tonight. I feel like we didn't really get much done on day 2. It was basically doing the quest, a lot of chatting. So I don't know, do we do a 10 pull on... If we do a 10 pull, we'll have less for the leopard lady, the cat lady. I don't know, but Milani seems fun. Maybe if we get a Benett, that'd be cool. I need to see how people build her. I think she's still really good with that the 4-star weapon, right, that they gave us. Where is that? This thing, right? Oh, we have 2 HP catalysts. Using an implemental skill grants the Jade Crown Forged effect. Every 1000 max HP will increase normal attack. Oh, but she doesn't really do normal attack. Like, maybe it's a good Barbara one, honestly. I mean, all she does really is basics. I mean, even then, that'd still be meh. She probably wants that one. Massive HP. AoE. And then Earthshaker's a Claymore. Well, we have Serpent Spine. I guess Navia doesn't need that. But anyways, yeah, we got to go. So thanks for watching. I know it's kind of boring getting through the story quests. But yeah, I'll catch you guys later. Peace.